All right, we got Bryce.
Bryce, are you 100% recovered from your injury?
Yeah, so just about, I'd say around 90s, 97, somewhere in there. So yeah, I'm good.
Did it ever bother your shot?
Early, it was a little difficult. I had to do a little extra, like on my wrist motion to get the full extension. But now it's pretty smooth.
Hey, Bryce, I know you're a big Kobe fan, and that's been well documented. And now that we've had a chance to see you play, there's a little bit of that in your game. Does that come natural? I mean, the mannerisms and the things you do, is that just you being you, or did you purposely try to pick those things up from what he did and how he played and try to carry those into your game?
I think it's just because of, I watched a lot of film on Kobe. So I think, the more I watch, the more I naturally just end up doing those things on the court. So I think that's just kind of where it stems from.
Do you catch yourself doing it? Are you even aware when you do those things?
Yeah. Sometimes I will. And Coach Howard will always remind me, be like, this dude look like Kobe right here. Just like the way I'm standing or bending over, or like I got my jersey in my mouth, or just some little stuff like that.
Yeah, it really seems to have shown up in the last month or so. I mean, does it correlate to you being more comfortable and more confident at this level and with your role?
Definitely. I got to keep gaining confidence as I play and just keep doing me, and we'll be good.
How do you feel? I mean, do you feel comfortable how your role is defined and what you can do for this team?
Yes, I'm extremely comfortable. I'm excited. I think we got a great group, and I think we can do some magical things in March.
In your opinion, what is the role of the reserve players?
Usually to come in, provide a spark, to try to uplift us and, just give us a little boost. I think that's pretty much it.
Hey, Bryce, as you kind of, as the regular season comes to an end, you guys get ready for the postseason. For your first season here at Kansas, could you, going through all the COVID-19 protocols and, to get to this point, to make it almost a Big 12 tournament, can you just kind of reflect on what it's been like as a freshman and having to basically change your lifestyle? As a college freshman myself, it's obviously been a little different, but
yeah, definitely. It's been extremely difficult. I mean, or not difficult. It's different. I mean, just stuff that I'm not used to, testing every other day, wearing your mask everywhere. I can't sit next to my teammates all the way in the locker room. Just a lot of different stuff that COVID has impacted. It's been really different, but, we've been able to adjust well, and I think we've been doing a great job with it.
What do you see as kind of your role in maybe taking some of the pressure off of Marcus?
Definitely. He's our main guy. He gets tired. So, I got to be able to come in, handle the ball, get us in the offense and, just hold it down basically.
Bryce, as one of the two freshmen that are in rotation, you and DeJuan, how does that dynamic duo happen? Is it natural for you guys to play well together, or how did that happen?
Yeah, I think it's just natural. We're both pretty good players. I think we just bounce off of each other. We get in, we bring energy, and we just kind of do what we do. And I think I really do enjoy playing with them.
Hey, Bryce, earlier this week, Marcus talked about a moment when you guys were struggling and you guys came together and had sort of a team meeting where you talked about doing what coach told you to do. I just wondered what you remembered about that particular day.
I just remember it was very good. We've definitely learned from it. As you can see, we're playing a lot better now, but it was a time where we were struggling a little bit, and we just had to come together like men and talk about it and address it. And I think we did that, and we're seeing the benefits of it now.
I wondered too, Coach has talked about your guys' changing up the ball screen defenses. For a guard who is having to either stop the roller or play the backside of it, how comfortable are you guys with that now and that change that you made?
It was a little tough early, but I mean, in practice we're repping it over and over. So now it's pretty easy now. I'm kind of used to it, and I'm just able to read and react quickly. So,
Bryce, you guys are obviously hot, hitting your stride at the right time. Is there something you still want to learn about this team? Maybe a question or two that you think you guys still need to answer before you get to the postseason?
I'm not sure. I think being able to, just to get out to great starts every game, because as we continue to go, we're going to be playing great teams, and it's going to be tough if we're behind and playing behind the whole game. So I think just continuing to be able to get out to great starts and be able to carry that momentum throughout the game.
I also want to ask you, has anybody on this team talked to you about, what you do bring to this group? I mean, your minutes are modest, right? Your points are modest, but the record with you in the lineup is much better than with you out. So has anybody said, hey, we need you. We like having you. I mean, have your teammates or anybody talk to you about that kind of action?
Yeah, mostly just everybody, just letting me know that, that I mean something, that I bring something to the table, and that, we're better with me in the lineup, like you said.
Bryce, with the Big 12 tournament coming up next week, how does it feel to be about to play your first Big 12? And of course, March is around the corner. Are you excited to be a part of March Madness?
Yes, ma'am. I'm extremely excited. I've been working really hard. We've been working really hard for this moment, and we're just ready to take it on and just see what we can do.
Bryce, what have you seen from? Oh, sorry. I was one question, Bryce. What have you seen from UTEP?
I've only seen a little bit. Today in practice we'll go over their plays and all that stuff, and then we'll have film later tonight. So I'll get a better grasp of them tonight, and I'll be able to watch some extra film of my own to get ready for tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Bryce.